This is for the nerds, this is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me, you not gonna do nothing, you are not above me, I bet you wish you was me, I know it, I know.
What is poppin', everybody? And welcome back to another special episode of the Only Friends podcast. Well, you know, I'm here with my only friends. I don't have my shaker.
That's all right. It's St. Patty's Day, baby.
Is it?
Yeah, let's go.
You can tell by how much green you're wearing.
Yeah, you know, I kind of left the house.
Right.
So I didn't remember.
See,
St.
now
Patty's
that
Day.
looks festive right there. You girls came to party, and I
We
love
did it. We
Yeah.
came to
Yeah.
party. We brought the party.
It's
brought
a
the
sacred
green.
day, and we
I brought
honor
the beer.
it.
We're ready to go.
Caitlin is Irish, for one. And two, my married last name is Green.
There you go.
Your last name is Limousine.
Yeah.
I got married in. Yeah. My
You got
last name
married
is,
in.
Is green an Irish name simply because they identify with the color?
I don't fucking know, Matt. Okay. I'm not cultured.
I'll bring it up at the next Irish People Symposium
I feel like Rachel Green in Friends was not Irish.
That is a character. It's a fictional character.
Well, I'm just, you think they would pick
you can base it off of.
Does it matter if it's Green or Greene?
These are questions for Google.
Yeah. It would
Well,
be
no.
a lot better if you said Nikki O. Green.
I'm here. Yeah, I agree with Landon.
Okay.
I'm here to ask all
Should
the
I
hard
change it?
questions.
You're Lim O. Green.
Oh, there you go. So it is. It is in there.
Lime,
Just put a
maybe even
Very nice.
Lime O'Green.
Nah,
You guys are crushing your 5 minutes. It's a type 5, guys.
Oh, we're here for it.
We're doing great.
Thank you both for joining us today. What is the special occasion other than an excuse to wear green bunny ears? Or is this an Easter St. Patty's Day collab?
Is something
No,
weird?
I'm just like a sexual entity, and I want to be associated with Playboy and Hugh Hefner and
I do
all
associate
things
her with
sexual
that.
and desirable.
And Irish.
Yeah, the
Yes.
excuse is to drink in the middle of the day.
Okay.
That's
Straight
a great
up.
excuse.
He's on a mission. He understands the assignment. What are you two here for?
I was here to sit on a bicycle seat the whole fucking time.
Everybody talks shit about the booster seat, but you need it.
I know. Well, I will just get chairs that adjust.
Your feet aren't touching the floor
the
right
budget
now.
on OnlyFriends has gone way down. I spent it all on the side.
How dare you? Those chairs are very comfortable. and very
I wish I
expensive.
could feel them.
Well, to be fair, you have the one that Landon broke back in
I want to
his
show you guys.
How'd you
Landon.
break that, BB?
back in his bigger days.
This is the thing I'm sitting on.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get,
cheeks
do we get to
cl-
lean
you broke
back?
that?
No, we don't. We don't get to lean back.
He's going to blame me. I didn't do anything.
He was a leaner, and he was a bit of a girthier man back in his day. So whenever he'd get that shoulder lean going, the chair gave way.
He was trying to get lean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wasn't-
and feel free to add that to your bit.
I was too happy then. It ruined my gains.
There you go.
Yeah. Now I'm way less happy, way more serious, like you.
Very serious.
Outside of all the partying and fun, you two are actually
We're doing some shit.
currently
Yeah.
working on some shit.
Yeah.
We so how Nikki and I met was I didn't have a date to the GPI Awards because I asked a handful of male suitors and they didn't want to go. So it was the night before.
Their
and
loss.
I was
Their
out
loss.
with, I know their loss, right? And I was with Katie and Nikki, and Katie's like, "Oh, who are you going to the GPI Awards with? Who are you taking?" And I was like, "No one." And she's like, "Well, Nikki wants to go. Take Nikki." And I was like, "Okay, done."
Perfect.
And then she put on a blue slinky little dress, and she became my date.
That was
my
also
prom
Katie's
date.
suggestion. I was going to wear a pantsuit to be her official date. And Katie's like, you have to wear a dress. Wear that dress.
I think I would have preferred the pantsuit.
Right? Thank you.
Next time I
But
take
I
you
did
as
like
a
the
date.
dress. It was a good
Yes.
it was a good call.
Oh, that's a
Katie.
pretty formal first date.
Yeah.
Are you guys kind of like, going
Pretty
steady?
serious.
100%. It was really intense. It was hot and heavy right in the beginning.
Yeah.
But when we were like walking into the ceremony, Nikki was like, "Hey, would you ever be interested in collaborating in something?" And I was like, "Literally, yes. Let's." And then like it's a week later, and here I am, and
She's like,
we're birthing a artistic baby together.
That is,
gestating right now.
yeah, that is quite the metaphor for what's happening.
So Nikki and I actually have like a really similar background. We've both been on the pod before, so y'all may know our background. We both did improv school. We both were stand-ups. And so we have similar sensibilities. And when we started talking creatively, we were like immediately pitching each other the same ideas.
exact ideas.
She would pitch me an idea and I would like show her it written down
it's
in
like,
my
it's in my
notebook.
notes.
Like it was really creepy right away. And we're like, okay, there's some synchronicity here. There's some synergy.
Synergy.
The vibe check was good.
100%.
I mean, it is.
100%.
It's really hard actually to find people that are in the same genre that actually have similar taste and ideas to you. Like sometimes you're like, I think you're funny, let's do something together, and then but their version, like how they shine funny wise, is like not how you shine, and
Right.
and like it's hard to like put something together. So this thing is so rare, and it was like, oh my god, we had so many ideas. Now the hard part is putting them all together. We're kind of ironing everything out, like formatting it. So we don't want to announce anything yet. Just know that like we have a really secret, really cool, very something that you're gonna watch. All the people want to watch it thing happening.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
A huge focus or feature of our show is going to be sketch comedy, actually. And
It's a show.
It's going to be a program.
It's a show.
It's a program.
It's gonna be a program.
program.
Will you get a program for the program?
100%. It's going to be a budgeting nightmare, but we're going to find a way to ship
gonna
out
have it.
pamphlets every time we release content. No, but I actually wanted to surprise y'all and ask you. I actually wrote probably one of the funnier things
It really
I've written
is.
in like 2 years, and I have parts for a couple
I
of
had
y'all
no
in
notes.
it.
Oh
Do
my
y'all have
God.
any ambitions to
Would you like
participate
to-
in sketch comedy
would
with
you
us?
like-
100%.
to be part of our project.
Wow, I had dreams.
There's nothing in this world I would want more.
We thought
Was I cast as the dry curmudgeon?
No,
Because
you're
I
casting
can nail
yourself.
it.
I know not to expect
So-
you to
So
be
the
able to
dry
do
curmudgeon.
anything than be the Ben
Oh my
Shapiro
God.
of poker.
I'm so good at playing myself.
I hate Ben
Perfect.
Shapiro.
perfect.
Hey guys,
Wow.
I actually have some B-roll of what they're setting up. If you guys want to take a look.
Oh, yeah, cut to
let's
that, cut to
see
that.
that.
Our package prepared.
Yes. Who do you think wins?
I look so good there.
man.
Oh my God.
That's actually a scene from the script that Caitlin just wrote for Landon and Berkey.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
There you go.
You know, it's a sneak
Perfect.
peek. Yeah.
Yep.
I need more time.
Take your time.
I'm ready.
I need to take my time.
Well, get ready because I'm going to put you in my funny pieces, my little muses. And I'm tired of wearing wigs. So now I'm just going to get the thing.
excited to be amused.
Yeah.
Muse.
Wow,
Yes.
amazing.
You guys actually have the funniest lines, so
100%.
you're welcome.
I'm just
That's
here
gonna
to
kill my
be
gains.
amused. Make me laugh.
Okay.
So what's the plan for release here? You guys are actually seeming to go down the route of something more well constructed. Is this going to be a YouTube bit? Are you guys just taking this straight to HBO? Like, where should we expect this?
Yes,
I would
well,
love it if we
HBO
were
has
straight
been
to HBO.
knocking down our door,
Right, I
and we're
figured
We're
like,
in a
wait,
bidding war with Showtime right now, and so we're just like waiting for that to all
Wait,
get ironed
guys.
out in the wash. But
Yeah.
Budgeting nightmare be damned.
Right.
got a lot of phone calls, a lot of press trying
Right,
to interview
yeah,
us, and
yeah.
we're like, we're not ready.
Please,
it's almost there.
please.
So is this like an every Tuesday kind of thing? We're just going to see new releases from the comedy duo. I'm putting a lot of pressure on you right now to answer questions I'm sure you don't have answers
We're looking
to.
for investors. Do you want to invest?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine having money.
You can have my time and my rugged average good looks. That's the best I can offer.
All right, perfect. We need
You
that.
think you're rugged?
Do you not see the holes in these jeans?
You think you're average?
he did.
You think these holes got here by accident?
But it's like you work out in a gym garage. It's not like you're out on the mountain, BB.
I mean, it's
Gym garage.
it's a gym garage. That is not plush. We're not talking Lifetime Fitness here. You know, we're out there slinging
No,
it.
Yeah, but you do ice bath and sauna, which makes it a little bit precious.
Yeah.
Honestly, the garage gym is pretty sick.
It needs work.
It looks
fine.
sick when
What it
Melissa's
need-
in there.
I'll tell you what it needs is ventilation because we also store our garbage in the garage.
Oh God.
And it's when it
Yeah.
gets hot, it's gonna be a
I can
a
just I
nightmare.
can smell it from here.
It's C tier right now.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
agree.
I'm okay with C tier.
That works.
There's
that
definitely
helps
some
with the,
yeast living
the
on some of that
intensity of the
equipment.
workout. You know?
Yeah, it really gets you moving.
Yeah.
Petri dish.
Keeps you motivated to keep lifting heavy
Yeah,
shit.
you can't get too happy. You know, you can't have a great gym and then think to yourself, man, I'm so happy I have this gym that I love, because then you'll ruin your gains.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that being happy ruins your gains.
Yes, that's why I'm never happy.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
very serious.
let's
Very
not
strong.
skirt the question. Where are we gonna find this?
Okay,
content?
so we're
so
starting
good at
it.
fucking derailing.
We're starting a new channel for it because we were putting our forces together, and a lot of like when I was coming up with ideas on my own, I was like, okay, these are fun, but I don't know if I can keep them consistent. As you know, if you're doing sketches or like something more produced, it's a lot harder to keep it on a schedule. So then I was like, okay, a podcast would be really great, but I'm not going to do a solo podcast. And then I was kind of trying to think of people that would be good co-hosts, and then we're on a date together at the GPI Awards, and I was like, what the fuck? Yes. Like, let me ask her. I don't know. She's about to win a freaking GPI Awards. Let me ask her at least. Yeah. And then she immediately was like, yes. And then we were immediately circulating ideas, and they were like, yes. And then we had a Zoom meeting, and I thought like, okay, we could start planning this like in a couple weeks. She was out there within 4 days, came back here within like 4 days, stayed at my house. We're immediately wrote
Sick
2
flex
sketches.
on having a house.
Yeah, I like to flex.
Yeah. And you have
Got
a
a
friend that
house.
came to your house.
Yeah, and staying at Nikki's house is so wonderful and amazing that it's probably ruining my life forever. I don't know if y'all know her husband, but he's like a meme of the perfect husband. Like it's hurting my heart to watch it every day. He like makes her breakfast. He's always giving her little pats on the butt and little kissies. And then like when they said goodbye to each other on speakerphone the other night, and I'm just like, wow, I'm like never gonna find this. Every time
Wait. I can help with this. Get a dog. That's literally my relationship with Gatsby.
You hear that, Steve? You're replaceable. I just got to get a dog.
Yeah, I walked in. We forgot the camera. We had to circle back. I walk in. He's right by the door. I'm like, oh, there you are.
He's making
Good
you
boy.
eggs.
Yeah, the cookie
He's
thing.
patting you on the butt.
I'm making him eggs.
Yeah, you're patting him on the butt. and making
No,
him
it's like
breakfast.
literally unreal. Nikki and I are sitting up in her office, like writing sketches, and there's like a little knock on the door, and he peers in with like 2 plates of like toast
Homemade
and egg.
enchiladas.
Oh, enchiladas too. And he's just like, "Are you gals ready for a snack?" I'm just like, "What is this life? Is he good in bed too? Because if he is, I hate you."
I mean, I
hate
can't like.
you.
I have to balance. Steve's gonna get a really big head from this, so I have to balance it out. You know, I gotta nag him. I gotta nag him a lot after this, actually.
It's about to restore the universe
Yes.
balance. Like,
Yeah,
actually, she
he
wasn't
can't
right about
know.
you. She doesn't know about the other stuff.
Yeah. No, he is good at bed. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Man,
Pisses me off.
that's funny. Funny stuff.
But we can all.
We have no follow-ups to
No.
this. So by all
What
means,
Joy.
no follow-up
Yeah.
necessary. However you want to carry the conversation
Congratulations
forward.
on being happy.
I got no gains.
Yeah, I can tell. No gains because you're too fucking happy all the time. All this.
No, Landon, I'm spoiled. I'm entitled and spoiled. I'm not even happy about it. I hate it, actually.
I hate it here.
Throw it away in the garbage.
What,
Yeah, next to our garage.
Yeah.
what do you guys have planned for St. Patty's?
We're going to go down to the link to O'Shea's.
Okay.
Well, now people don't know where to find us.
I was about to say, are you actually answering this question?
That's
You just
horrible.
doxed yourself?
We're going. We're not going to be there. Don't go there.
Don't worry. It's the only place anyone in Vegas goes.
Yes, it's gonna
Okay.
be.
So-
It's gonna be a giant sea of. Have you ever been there? Have you ever experienced like?
No.
Oh,
St.
the
Patty's
old
Day on the
O'Shea's
Strip?
was the most disgusting
I
place on
mean-
the planet.
But it was amazing.
Yeah, so Nikki
It was
would love
amazing.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Listen, it's just
Yeah.
going to be a sea of green, drunk people everywhere. Like if they wanted to find you, it'd be very difficult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're very small.
I am small.
Yeah, they're just like,
I have a
you know-
bicycle seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
O'Shea's is the best. It's a college, in my head anyway. It's a college bar. Like
Yeah.
it has that whole feel to it. Everybody will be blacked out for sure.
Yeah.
It's the spot on the strip, I think.
The spot to black out.
Yeah. Are you guys still in blackout phase, or are you
No.
old enough now where it's only browning out?
I can handle 2 drinks maximum. Like half a drink, I'm pretty buzzed. 2 drinks is like I might
Okay,
end
that's
up on
good
the
because
floor.
there's only 2 beers left out
Okay,
of the
perfect.
6-pack. that you got here, so.
Are you gonna play beer pong there? Is the question.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Well, I actually am excited about shuffleboard, but Landon made fun of me for that. So
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't want to mention it on
Oh,
the
see, yeah, that's
podcast.
exactly what you're going to be in for right there.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
that's,
I might like actually go off into the black realm this evening because I just came off a 30-day no drinking bet, and I did it, you know. And
I know that Captain Morgan
you.
guy, by the way.
Oh yeah,
I know
we do
him.
know him.
Wow.
Sick flex knowing
Thank
him.
you.
You're welcome.
Captain
yeah.
Morgan sponsored my wedding. They did.
Actually,
Really?
Yeah,
No,
it
no,
was an
that-
open bar.
That guy.
Well, that guy we met at Mardi Gras because Captain Morgan flew us out to Mardi Gras in New Orleans, and yeah, we like had to party together and stuff. But Yeah, fun fact, Captain Morgan sponsored our open bar at our wedding, and they also own Smirnoff and Bullet Bourbon and Don Julio. And so we had like 5 premium drinks, and they sent an ice sculpture. They were like, do you guys want an ice sculpture? We're like, we're not saying no to an ice sculpture.
Yeah.
So there's like 2 dolphins, and like out their mouth is like the punch is coming out.
That's the first rule of ice sculptures is you never say no to an ice
That's
sculpture.
so weird because like Fireball sponsored my quinceanera.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why?
That's where you got the
Irish
connects.
quinceanera.
Why don't
I grew up in Texas. We
Can I
cross cultures.
Can I get Glenn Levitt to sponsor like anything?
Yes,
Yeah, just-
anything is possible.
Right, yes.
Don't you know?
Your baby shower, your upcoming
Right.
baby shower
Baby
for all the
shower.
babies you're gonna have. Baby.
Yep.
In case Michelle's listening.
Actually,
Subliminal messaging.
I do have a little bit of an announcement.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I figured this is a good time to let everybody know. So yesterday, Michelle and I, we finally did it. We got our Taylor Swift tickets. We're ready.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We'll be there
Let's
Friday.
fucking
It's
go.
amazing. I'm very excited about
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Really,
I wasn't prepared for this.
I know, you didn't warn us.
you've been really running good, huh?
Yeah. Running good. Yep.
Oh, now you're broke again?
It broke definitely. Actually, we got a good deal. Our friend, we got them less than they are in StubHub, so that's good. No fees. Good seats. I'm happy. Excited.
Nice.
So, you know,
It sounds like a promo.
Tay next Friday. Let's go.
Woo! Nice.
How drunk are you going to be at that concert?
Oh, drunk. I might have a gummy or two.
Man.
Wow.
It's going to be fun.
Gummy drunk.
Make sure
I'm
Michelle.
screaming every single lyric at the top of my lungs.
Please make sure Michelle stays close because this is a recipe for you
She's
getting.
going to be drunker than I am.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying, no one wants the creepy 40-year-old roaming around belting out Taylor Swift lyrics.
I won't be the only one, promise you.
This place sounds like a nightmare.
Matthew, what's your favorite Taylor Swift?
I don't know many songs. What's the Romeo and Juliet song?
Oh, Love Story.
Yeah, I
It's
like
a
that
love
one.
story, baby. Just say yes.
I like that one. It has a nice rise to it.
It's got a
you know?
I know,
story
you like,
arc.
I know you like the 10-minute version of All Too Well.
You saw what he just did, Nikki? You saw that? He's the one that broke the chair.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. You solved the murder mystery.
You saw what he just did.
Holy shit.
Okay.
You saw
We're
it.
having a lot of
Okay.
landmark moments
Oh
today.
my god.
I don't know what
is
what's
exciting.
happening over there or why he's erupting, but this chair's been here since the dawn of time and is not
You
broken.
bounced more getting excited about accusing him, so I think it was still you, Landon.
No, disagree.
I mean, man.
I saw
I
it.
mean, chair hasn't been there since the beginning of time. I know it's not that chair that he broke, but that chair has been there.
Oh, that's true. Prior to the blue chair, I had my
Baseball glove.
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how to refer to it. It
a
looks like
fucking
it
baseball
belongs.
No, you had a baseball.
I
one that-
literally did. It broke.
Yeah.
It was
a chair in the shape
it was
of
a
a
chair
baseball
very
glove.
similar to that. That was actually it looked like a baseball glove.
How'd it break?
Moving. The base snapped off.
Landon.
Yeah, he was never
Oh,
gonna.
moving as in you moved and
He
broke
was
it?
never
No.
gonna fall for that.
Of course.
He was never-
All I'm saying is this chair existed before I was in the picture.
Wait.
You know?
I don't understand what the problem is. Chairs sometimes break. We're not saying that they don't.
You're accusing me of something that didn't happen.
I mean, it happened because this chair.
Clearly, that chair's fucked.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Someone
my
did
doing.
it.
It wasn't my doing.
I feel like this chair belongs in like a library somewhere, rich in mahogany, with some scotch on the rocks.
That feels like a Barnes and Noble type of chair.
Yeah, you feel very highly about
Yeah.
this chair. It looks more IKEA to me.
I
Yeah.
love that chair.
No one's ever
It's
having
just a
sex
little
in
too
that
low.
chair, though. So I hate it.
Little
Parties,
scotch.
but no.
Boo, bad
Boo,
chair.
bad chair.
This is how you.
Oh.
I gotta
This
tell
is
you.
chair review with Caitlin and Nikki.
Yeah. Can you fuck it? No, can't.
Buy that
Bad chair. Bad chair. No,
Based off
don't like it.
of what happened with Landon's chair, I don't think anyone's having sex on any of these chairs. maybe the comfy green ones.
Yet.
Somebody had sex on this?
Well,
We're saying you could.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it's always a possibility.
nothing's out of the question. These chairs have been around.
They've been around for a
Been
long
around the
time.
block.
Who has keys to this place?
We've all
Too
lived
many
here.
people.
We've literally all lived here at some point in time.
I have not.
Except for Lamana.
Yep.
So you guys were like, "Do you want to on the couch?" And no, the chair, the baseball glove chair.
Yeah.
Take
Definitely
me to
the
where
baseball
Berkey
glove
does
chair.
his podcast. Take me to where he does his music.
Yeah,
Oh,
imagine
no.
talking to a girl.
If you want weren't so high and mighty about going to the fucking strip on St. Patty's Day, it would be a little easier.
You should have seen the look of disgust when I mentioned possibly going to the strip to Landon.
Yeah.
It's like, ew, where old people are. Like, they're older than you.
Do they have
that's all.
Pokemon there?
Yeah,
They probably do.
Well, then you should go.
No, it's gonna be bussing for real. No cap.
I don't disagree. You know, everyone has a good time differently.
Why don't you enjoy these going out types of holidays?
It's not that I don't enjoy them. It's just that it breaks the consistency.
So what?
Oh, Jesus
You're
Christ.
allowed.
Listen, if you gotta fucking live a little, man.
This is living. I'm living the greatest life I've ever lived.
Like, oh my God. You're gonna look back someday and just be like, why did I go to the gym so often and not talk to any girls?
No,
Why did I have a perfect body? Why was my body so perfect for so long?
No, he over exaggerates. Like, you can go to the gym every single day, sometimes even twice, and still live a normal life.
Yeah. Did you even contemplate putting green on today? No. Not at all? Not even like, didn't even cross your mind like, maybe I should wear green.
Listen, for poker players, it's either Sunday or not Sunday, and it's not Sunday.
Listen, I'm a poker player. It's
Are
fucking
you? You're
goddamn
a
St.
recreational
Patrick.
poker player.
That's true.
You live
Yeah,
for
I am.
this.
I am.
That's why we're a little bit happier. I think, maybe,
I know. That's why you have no gains.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. I'll never have gains.
Yeah, I know you're living too fun of a life.
You're on a daily podcast. You're a content creator. You don't have to live this miserable shit reg life.
I know.
Finally, the shots are fired. Let's go.
I do live a good life. I like my life.
Tell us
There we
about
go.
it, Landon. What's the day in the life of Landon?
Well, I mean, if you
Gym,
check,
eat, sleep.
I've never had a good life like this. I just want to know.
I mean, Brian's not wrong. Brian just basically said my life.
Basically, everything that your husband does for you, he just does for himself.
Okay.
And then, you know, he pats himself on the ass a few times a day.
Yeah.
No,
Takes
there's no
secret
there's
pictures
no,
of his butt.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of like the garage gym is as much used for lifting as it is for like
For butt fat,
selfies.
yeah.
Just like, oh, this overhead lighting.
I have seen a lot
lighting-
of selfies from that gym.
Yeah, not from
Yeah.
the lighting in the gym is really
Do
nice.
y'all ever walk in on each other taking like gym selfies?
Butt selfies?
I don't take gym selfies.
Selfies?
Gym jelfies.
Selfies?
Jelfies.
I think that's probably you might be like the third person this week that told me like Landon just keeps sending me these pictures of him in the gym.
Yeah, he doesn't send me pictures. I mean, he does so many.
talking about right now?
Albums of him. I'm like,
Yeah.
Landon, enough.
Yeah.
He just airdrops them whenever I'm in the same
Yeah,
room.
it's actually a scrapbook that I work on in my free time.
No, truthfully, he just sends me reels of Pokemon people. And I'm like, Landon, go outside and touch grass, please.
There's no grass in Vegas.
He
There
does
is.
put a lot of anime memes in the chat, and I never know what they are.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yes, I
dun.
saw like a rash of them lately.
That's for Joanne and
yeah.
I. You know,
I see.
Yeah,
It's
him and Joanne communicate back and forth while all of us on look.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
our
I have
secret
no idea what's
speech.
going
He
on.
sends me a lot of like, this is how millennials are. Like, he's trying to relate to my species.
Yeah, there's some
That
good
is
ones
how
out
we
there.
are.
That is how you are. Yeah, I have to make sure I'm in touch with.
Yeah. Is
the-
this how you are?
in touch with the
yeah, it
elderly.
is how
yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Good job. It's like studying me on Discovery Channel.
Yeah, I'm like studying the arc of the millennial.
They seem to enjoy pubs.
Yeah, and
that's
places where there's
interesting.
pee.
I thought you were gonna go people, but
You
yeah,
need to
pee.
spend more time in public places where there's piss on the floor. I'm
Yes.
just going to get out there and say
Yes.
it, okay? It's an important part
Don't
of
knock
growth.
it till you
It's where
try
children
it.
are.
Get some culture.
Have you ever pissed in a trough?
No.
What are you doing
my
with
What
your
are you doing
life?
with your life?
Man, so
What
you've
the
never
fuck
been
is a trough?
So you've never been to Heinz Field.
You know what a trough is? I mean, in general, they're the things that like horses eat and drink out of, like these long steel things.
Okay.
AKA a manger.
The first one I actually ever saw was at a gas station in between here and LA.
Wow, that's so lazy.
It's at a gas station between here and LA. It's the first one I ever saw.
Yeah,
Nikki's curious. She wants to know where it is.
I might have peed there.
Yeah.
a lot of older stadiums.
Yeah, like football stadiums would
Utilize
have that.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Heinz Field have that?
I don't know.
I feel like
to be
they
honest,
do.
I feel like they do too, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, it's just like a Pittsburgh thing to pee in a trough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I was a guy, I'd sit down a lot because I wouldn't want to walk around with the shame knowing that I just pissed on the floor.
They don't have shame.
We don't.
don't?
More of a
No.
shame.
They don't have shame.
You also don't have to piss on the floor.
Right.
It's not like you don't
Yes.
have an option.
But somehow there's always piss on the floor, though. I don't understand that.
Well,
No aim.
drunks.
I don't know if it's. I think they just
No,
stand.
I think
too,
people
I
are
think they
just idiots.
stand too far
I
away.
think I ding on
from
Matt with the
urinal,
drunk- with the
And then
drunkenness.
when they stop, he goes.
I'll never know.
You've put too much thought into this.
Please tell me your penis makes that sound.
I'm trying to figure out. Like,
He's
I just don't understand. Like, I'm like, how is there always piss on the floor? Like when I go to the bathroom and pee in the urinal, I don't piss on the floor. Somebody is. How are they doing it? I'm trying.
You're a gentleman.
Well, what's so weird is that like a woman's bathroom experience, and I won't get graphic, but like monthly is way messier than a drunk guy aiming for a urinal, right? And our bathrooms are always like bump, peak performance.
Yeah. There's sometimes though where like the girls try to hover because they don't want to quite touch their butt on a public seat, and so it's just like, you know, a lot of splatter on
the seat.
The seat, but then you just go to the next one, and it's usually clean.
Speaking of the next one, let's move on to something other than.
People don't want to get more involved in this.
I've heard enough.
This was part of the topics that I planned for.
This was in the run-up show. What are you talking about?
Right, what's next on that run-up show? What's this game that you're having us play?
Oh yeah, so Berkey
that Landon
was
and Conrad are drunk.
I was like, I can cook for St. Patty's Day. He's like, do you have any ideas for activities we might be able to do? I was like, okay, Dad.
I see you as a kindergarten teacher.
Yes,
in another life.
Well, I could be.
You most definitely could be a teacher to educate the youth.
I do have a lot of crafts at home, but this game is commonly referred to as Celebrity or Who Am I? And what you're going to do is you're going to write the name of a famous person on your little sheet here, but you don't show your neighbor, okay? To make sure they don't see, because you're going to flip it over and you're going to pass it to them. Okay, so you don't know what's on their sheet. No one knows what anyone wrote down. And then without looking at it, you're going to stick it to your forehead. And then so everyone could see who you are, but you can't see who you are. And you're going to try to guess by asking yes or no questions. So we're going to go around and you ask like, you know, am I a guy or a girl? Or am I a guy?
Don't look at the monitors.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you have to control that. I didn't think about that. Oh, no. Normally when we play this game, there's no monitors.
There we go.
There
Shut
we
that
go.
one off.
Yeah,
Yep.
shut it down.
Shut her down.
Wow.
All right.
All of that work was spoiled
I don't know.
by
Berkey
one
made me do
question.
it.
No, he shut it down. He shut it off.
We can fix
fixed it.
this.
We
Oh,
just
yeah, do you have
fixed it.
Scotch
Easy
tape?
fix.
Guapo fixed it in 2 seconds. Like, that's what he does.
I may have Scotch tape, but that would involve me.
Or you could lick it and put it on your
I
head.
like licking it
Okay.
better.
Just like
Yeah.
I mean, you could just
All right,
hold
so
it, right?
we're all just like writing down a character,
Yeah.
and we're passing it.
Like,
I guess count.
Like
go
a person
clockwise,
that
makes sense.
everyone would know. Like
Person
not
that everyone
knows.
don't make
Of
it like
course.
super hard
course, of
because
course.
I don't think Landon knows.
Fiction.
And-
Does it have to be a real person or could it be fictional?
Fictional if it's easy.
Can we choose who we pass it to, or do we need?
You can make it fictional because that could be a question like, is this character fictional?
Okay.
So yes.
Okay, so we're just like passing to the left.
Yeah.
So I'm giving
pass
to you,
left.
Nikki.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
When everyone's ready, I'll be the facilitator of passing.
All right. Okay.
You're done already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
My best quality is how decisive I am.
Yeah.
I've been that way since I was a little girl.
Wow.
I remember in like 5th grade, we had like a vocabulary lesson, and one of our words from like Around the World in 100 Days in an air balloon or whatever the fuck we were reading. And the teacher was like, decisive, what does that mean? You can make decisions very quickly and confidently. Okay, who in the room do we think is decisive? Oh, no. I think that bitch. And then she pointed at me. She didn't say bitch.
What?
Oh no!
Well, just don't look at it. Just don't look at it.
You wrote you had to fold it in half first. It's got to fit on someone's head.
Come on, Lamana.
I don't know.
God, you had
fucked
one
up.
job. All right, we all saw yours. We're gonna give you a new piece of paper.
Yeah,
Don't
pick a new
fuck it up the
person.
second time.
Fold it in half.
Just hide it. Once you do that, then you can't see it, right? So
Son of a bitch.
That would have been a good one though.
This would have been a good one.
Caitlin, can we hang out more? Because I need nothing more than someone decisive in my life. When it comes to anything,
he needs a strong woman.
when it comes to anything not work related, I am so apathetic.
Well, you've already bought me a steak, so like, yeah, Daddy gets what he wants.
I bought you a
Just name
steak?
your price.
Where did oh yeah, we went to dinner. I forgot.
I got
There were other people
and
there.
you were there.
And you were there.
And you were there.
Wait, I am very indecisive, and the thought hasn't even crossed my mind
Get
yet.
it done.
All right.
Y'all know we're live, right? Just choose somebody.
Just because the screen is
Yeah,
off.
I'll give you
doesn't mean we're
some
not live.
inspiration. Charlie Sheen, Emilio Estevez, Chris Kattan, Pete Davidson,
Now that's all they're gonna
Ariana
be able to think
Grande,
I knew some of those people.
Charlie
Peter
Brown.
Pan. Sally Field,
I don't know who that is.
Angela Bassett,
Nope, you're not helping.
Negreanu.
I know that one.
Radio Amanda.
I know that one.
I'm obsessed with how obsessed he is with his wife. Like poker guys that are obsessed with their wife, aka Steve Green. Well, he's not a poker guy, but
Still,
Poker
he's a
Jason.
crypto guy.
like I think that's like the coolest quality. Like I always have so much more respect and trust for men when they're like, "Oh yeah, my queen, my wife, my partner. Yeah, of course. I love her."
Do not settle.
But like when you're with guys that are like, the old battle axe, she wants me to spend time with her. And she doesn't love choking on my dick every 5 minutes the way I would love to. That old battle axe.
She would love choking on your dick if you just like made her eat some eggs. Make some eggs.
Where did you come up with battle axe?
Battle axe?
That's a common phrase.
Yeah, honey. You know me. I
It's
know
a
more
millennial
idioms.
thing.
Yeah. No, I know more idioms
who's
than
this go
Matthew.
to?
I'm a Texan. All right, we ready
What's
to
it
put
like to
on
be
our
an
forehead?
Irish person in Texas?
Great.
I'm
And I get
persecuted.
Landon?
Where do you get your boots shined?
I get turned away from so many shoe shines. They're like, we don't want your kind here. Will not serve the
Get out of
Irish.
here, you mick.
It's on
Get out,
every
Mick.
doorpost.
Don't just
No
hide
mix
it.
allowed.
That's not what I meant. I meant like there obviously isn't a lot of Irish culture there. Like, what's St. Patty's Day like in Austin?
We can get drunk in any city
Yeah.
in the world,
That's
Matthew.
fair.
And Austin does drunk pretty well.
They probably have an Irish pub there.
of
Austin is
course
like
they do.
LA.
Bunch.
It's like the LA of Texas.
Yeah.
That's true. They're not dyeing the river green like Chicago.
No. Lady Bird Lake is still blue, but it has toxic scum that can hurt your dog, so don't let your dog swim in there.
Whoa.
So there's people.
PSA.
Yeah.
Have you been to Chicago for the festivities?
So the whole dating
Not for
pool
the
is in there.
festivities, but I have family in Chicago. I'm very familiar with Chicago.
Pittsburgh actually has a massive
St. Patty's Day
Patty's Day
But
parade.
not too much.
It's a big deal. All right, who's going first?
All right. Am I going first? Is it? Nikki, is
So
it
it's
showing?
gonna go around. No. Did you flip the side up?
Flip it over here. You show me which way to go.
Okay, lick this side and put it on your face.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, we all have to do it right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
Is mine
You should
showing?
probably hold that there.
Yes. Yes.
It is?
It's supposed to because
Because I see this and I'm like, did you?
Brian, this is not that hard.
Wait, are we all supposed to do it right now?
Well, you obviously
Yeah.
screwed something up because.
Yeah, it's pretty screwed
Or
up.
you could
Is it like this or like this?
yeah, you open it.
You need to open yours, Lamana.
You could just hold it on your head like this.
Yeah. Now flip it upside down.
Now, yeah, like
Yeah, there
Yes,
you go.
perfect.
Okay,
Got it.
perfect.
Why is this so hard? Just do this.
Okay, yours needs a
You're gonna
90
go
degree turn. You need
other
to
way.
other way.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that. Wait, but
You're
open.
good.
You need
But
to
open it.
Open yours up.
Oh, okay.
Open it?
Hold on.
There you go. There you go. No, other way.
Yep.
Wait, how do I flip it?
It's facing us now.
Fold it
Fold
against
the top part
yeah.
towards you.
Yeah,
there you go. There you
Perfect,
go.
perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, I'll go
Wait.
first.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike
there
is
you go.
full.
Exactly.
Are you asking specific people questions?
So
Yeah,
you
look at it again.
you go around like so. I'll go first. So I ask a yes or no question. So I'm like, am I a male?
I cannot read yours.
Yes.
Yes, you're a male.
Okay, so now Caitlin goes, and now I have time to think about like, okay,
Okay.
now I narrowed it down a little bit.
Okay, am I sexy?
Fuck yeah.
Nobody look at the chat either.
Yeah.
I can't see Matt's
open.
because there's this light in
Oh
front.
my God, that's amazing.
Wow, Landon's is great.
I did it and I'm decisive.
Landon, look at me real quick. Okay, thank you.
Am I a woman?
Oh
No.
no.
It's possible.
How is this such a hard question?
It's honestly a really, really hard question. Like,
You're a they them. You are non-binary.
No, you're not a woman.
You're a she they. You are so a she they.
damn it.
You're them they before they were them theys.
Yes.
It's got to be ripped in half.
Okay,
You're
Lamana,
worse.
your turn.
I know.
All right. Am I a poker player?
No.
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 Do I have a concert on Friday?
No.
I don't think so.
I was gonna do Taylor Swift, but I was like, that's just too obvious.
All right.
Wait, can we see? Let me see. Okay.
Am I a poker player?
Yes.
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 Ooh,
All right.
that was a good question, man.
Was a good
Thank you.
question. Am I a fictional character?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that was a good question too.
God damn it. Wait, which way? This good?
Flip it.
Am I good?
This way?
Conrad, am I right?
Now
Yes,
flip
yes,
it.
yes.
Now. Yep. Perfect.
Like this?
Am I a real person?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Am I an athlete?
Oh, that's the
No.
question I was going to say.
No.
No, you're not.
That's literally the question I was going to ask. I mean, I guess I still could. How about, am I older than 30 years old?
Yes.
You're dead.
Yes. You can't say that.
Caitlin Comesky, how dare you?
If he wins, it's your fault.
Thank you, Caitlin, for the extra information. I will use that to the best of my ability.
She was so excited to kill you off.
You're dead.
That's a death that hurts people, you know?
You're dead. You're dead.
Wait, who handed you yours?
What?
Landon.
Oh, also the
Is it on me?
person, the
Yes.
first person to guess theirs. Like if you're like, I want to make a guess, like, and you're right, you win. But if you're wrong, you're eliminated.
Oh, shit. High stakes.
Am I a pop star?
No.
No.
Okay.
You're dead.
You're alive.
You can't tell him whether he's alive or dead.
I know. You got a freebie. You got a freebie.
Wait, am I dead?
Am I a live player?
Sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Am I an animated character?
No.
No.
Okay.
Am I a actor?
No.
No.
Ah,
But no.
Oh.
It's no.
It
Nikki.
doesn't sound certain.
Not a very good one.
That's
Oh, if my name is written on this, fuck you.
I wish I had more time to think of a question.
Wait, you have the whole, 6 people prior to you.
I know.
Skip them.
I'll tell you what, if Landon wins, I will chug a beer.
Yeah. Actually, if Landon wins, I'll chug a beer.
If anybody wins, I'm going to chug a beer.
Are we skipping?
Am I a
it?
musician?
No. Am I a politician?
No.
No.
Am I a poker player?
No.
No.
Sometimes online or live. Okay. Do I play tournaments?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I on a TV show?
No.
No. Am I an athlete?
No.
No.
In bed.
Is it Steve up here?
Right?
Clock. Jesus Christ.
Am I an actor?
Come on, Landon.
Yes. Answer all your goddamn questions. Relax.
He's an actor.
No.
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 You said they
No.
them before they them, and now you're saying he.
It's a he.
You're not an
Technically,
actor.
he.
I think it's a she.
No, I think it's a he.
Okay.
Tell us in the chat, what is the gender?
Am I a musician?
No.
Am I a musician?
No.
Oh, we already asked that. Fuck.
Wow. GG. Do I play high stakes?
No. Sometimes. Sometimes.
You guys give terrible.
No.
guesses.
Sometimes it's fair.
No, you don't play high stakes.
No.
Okay.
Am I in a video game?
No.
Okay.
Am I a historical figure?
No.
No.
Am I a real person?
No.
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 Oh, that's embarrassing.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Brian,
There
your
you
turn.
Okay. Am I a athlete?
No.
No.
Am I a politician?
No.
No.
What in the fuck, Brian?
Am I a vlogger?
No.
I'm not a vlogger.
No.
Okay.
I like how you needed 2 no's for that.
Well,
Are you taking
guys,
notes?
No.
He's like, I'm
Maybe.
going to win and
got a
crack this
spreadsheet.
game. And the next time we play this game, I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
have the
solve
strategy
it.
down. Am I in a movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I a singer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I in a movie?
Yes.
They're movies.
Yeah.
How is why every question gets this like weird uncertainty? Every question.
I should have asked it to begin with.
Landon is like the only one that has no shot of winning.
Am I a poker player?
No.
It's not that you should see others succeed. It's that you should.
Am I in a
other people
movie?
should fail, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, fucking finally, Jesus Christ.
Berkey?
Not a vlogger, tournament player. Ooh. Am I on a 400K downswing?
No.
No.
That's a vlogger.
That's a vlogger.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Matt, potentially.
Am I known for comedy?
No.
No.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, but
So
that's
most
not what you're
definitely
known
no.
for.
That's why I'm not decisive. I had to get the funny answer.
Am I like, do I sell out stadiums? Am I a
Yeah.
superstar? Okay.
Am I an animated character?
Yes.
Yes.
Does anyone ever win this game?
Eventually.
Yes.
If played correctly, it
Yeah.
lasts 4 hours.
Yeah, okay. Hey, am I a woman?
No.
A dead
I feel
man?
like a lot of y'all are asking
Dead
the
man.
same questions
Well,
twice
I
and
didn't-
not
no,
even
I
noticing.
Didn't. No, I didn't. No.
I actually forgot the answer to my first question. So I was like explaining the game too.
Am I a man?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Am I a woman?
No.
No.
Okay. Low stakes tournament player who's not a woman.
So I'm like a serious fictional character. Character. I honestly forget the first question I asked. Am I a man?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Am I a woman?
No.
No.
Am I part of a Disney series?
Yes.
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 Oh, you're getting good, Landon.
All right. So,
Yeah, I don't want to look.
did I die before 1900?
No.
No.
Are any of the movies I in considered top 10 arguably?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I over 35?
I don't know.
Not
Possibly.
sure, actually.
I
But
don't
you're
think so, but
very
possibly.
ballpark. Very ballpark.
Very ballpark?
Am I in like an award-winning movie, like an Oscar type film?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The actor?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Whoa,
but
what?
it is a fictional
No,
character.
that's no.
Was this character in an
Correct.
award movie?
No.
Okay.
No.
Am I a rap artist?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck, everybody's dialing in.
That's how people win.
Lock in.
Mm-hmm.
Man. You can skip because you can skip me. You can skip me.
Skip you.
Yeah, because I have a good idea of like what's going on here. It's just a matter of like I have to find questions that get to the character.
Ask a random one.
But I'm passing. I'm not gonna waste everybody's time.
Was I in the world of science?
No.
No.
Poor Lamana. Nowhere near.
Was I in Casino?
No.
No.
Have I won a WPT?
No.
No.
What kind of shit reg did you guys give me? This guy doesn't play high stakes. He's a fucking tournament player. He's in his mid-30s. How does he still exist? Who is this clown? No offense to whoever's on the call. It don't look good, cuz. It don't look good.
Find a new career.
It sounds like you need to shift off of whatever it is you've been doing, my man. Am I wrong? I mean,
No, you're so right.
what's going on?
You have no idea how right you are.
Preach.
God damn it.
Slay queen, slay.
Am I in a comic book movie or like a Marvel DC
No.
world? Okay.
Have I publicly impregnated a lot of people that aren't my wife?
No.
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 Kaylin is shocked.
Also,
by
I
this.
don't think
I know. I was between two people, and the answer is yes. For both of them. So I was like, oh.
I wouldn't have thought that would have narrowed the rap world down that much.
It eliminates some people.
Am I an animal?
Yes.
Yes.
Landon might win.
No, Caitlin should really win.
Yeah.
For sure. She's. You're not thinking about it like guess who.
Hey.
Sorry.
I'm
Pipe
trying
down
to
over
think of
there.
wholesome rappers over here.
Am I an actor?
Yes.
Yes.
You said that one already, Brian.
No, I didn't.
Said everything
I said
around that. He's
right,
a politician,
yeah.
musician.
I said musician, politician.
Oh, sorry.
Athlete. Yeah.
Am I over the age of 40?
Yes.
Yes.
How specific are we allowed to get with questions? Like, can we say, "Is my name"?
As long as it's yes or no.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
If you
but
say your
once
name,
you
that's your
guess,
guess.
No,
then you get
not
eliminated.
that. But I'm saying like in poker, there's the fills, the whatever.
Anything that's yes or no, you can ask.
Okay, perfect.
It just can't be a legit guess.
Yeah, unless you want to
Right.
make it. Can I make my final
make a
answer?
wager?
Can I make a wager?
Okay. Have I been on TV?
Yes.
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 How?
That's so great. So funny.
Oh God.
It's so funny just like that you just nobody knows. And you're just
Everybody knows, but Matt doesn't know.
that's what I mean. Everybody knows but you.
Am I in a horror movie?
No.
No.
Do I have an animal in my stage name?
No.
No.
Oh God.
Am I the trademark of Disney?
No.
What is the trademark?
He wanted to
Oh,
know if he was
Mickey
Mickey Mouse,
Mouse.
but he didn't
Oh.
want to guess.
Oh,
You little
sure.
slimy rat.
Slimy
little
rat.
rat thing. You little slimy little rat.
I'm clearly
He's
not
a
a rat. I'm
mouse.
clearly not a rat. I'm clearly not a rat because I'd be Mickey Mouse if I was a rat.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's a mouse.
Did I die tragically?
Yes.
Well, does anyone
So
die
tragically.
tragically? I loved his death. Oh my God.
He had a very inevitable and lovely death.
His death was sick.
Am I black?
No.
You're fucking racist, bro. Jesus Christ.
Do I have a big Twitter following?
No.
It's debatable.
No.
What's debatable about it?
No.
Well, what do you consider big? Give us a number.
Is it over 10,000?
No.
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 Okay.
Am I in a Disney film?
No.
Fuck.
Am I Latino?
No.
No.
Damn it.
Am I from the movie Frozen?
No.
No.
So specific.
You gotta lock in. There's a lot of fictional characters out there, Nikki.
Did I let it go?
You're gonna go through each movie on your questions?
Yeah.
Let's see. Was I in the Fast and the Furious
No.
Damn, it's not Paul Walker.
He thought it was Paul.
The only tragic death.
Damn. Did I ever play a president?
I don't think so.
Let me see.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Do I have a big social media presence though? Do I tweet a lot? That's the question. Do I tweet a lot?
What's a lot?
What's a
Daily?
I would say-
enough that you would notice it on your timeline often.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Okay.
I don't think I follow you.
Based.
Well, it doesn't sound like anyone does.
I'll follow after the show.
Ms. Reg.
Whoever you are out there. God, I'm trying to narrow down by genres, but it's like not comedy, not action, or maybe it's action. Is it an action? Am I in an action film?
No.
God damn it.
Am I a one-named artist?
Yes.
I think I know. who I am.
Yeah.
Am I from the movie Shrek?
No.
Am I in movies?
Yes.
Was I in
Was I
Rounders?
in movies?
No.
No.
Have I played with this person?
Yes.
Yes.
What other genres are there? Not horror, not action, not comedy, not. Oh my God, serious drama, but not Oscar worthy. Is my character over 30?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm ready for a guess.
God damn it.
I'm risking if I'm wrong. Am I Eminem?
Yes! Woo! Ding, 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 ding.
Caitlin, you won. That means you have to drink.
You're kind of
Okay, I guess
You
I
said
will.
you'd drink if anyone won.
It's amazing that you got there. You're kind of a fish, though.
Yeah, you took a long way. Your favorite person in the world.
That's true. You have like framed photos of him in your home.
I have a brick from his childhood home in my office. It's authenticated.
No, not that, but like,
I have some of the mom spaghetti in my.
Can I buy it off you?
have you played Guess Who before?
Me?
Yeah.
Like the game with the people?
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Okay, so you know how like there are some characteristics that.
Did I literally just win the game and you're about to break down how I did it wrong?
I can't help it. Let me
It's not what's about to happen. That is what is happening.
100%. Yes.
I can't help it, man. I think so
Berkey.
strategically. You were dancing all around it. Like when you asked if they were Latino, why wouldn't you ask if it was white? That limits it down to like 2 people.
Because I was thinking it was like Bad Bunny or Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide,
To get rid of
baby.
them. Because I was thinking of like rappers that aren't known for being like philanderers and pieces of shit. And those were the names that came into my head.
Right, that's fair.
Yeah, you gotta-
What happens now?
Yeah.
Well, you can go for second place, but I mean, like you could go. Like everyone could make their guesses.
Did we just make a final
Yeah,
guess?
I think
everybody?
everyone
final
just makes
round
a
of
guess.
guess.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so let's get this straight. I was a non-gendered animal that maybe has transitioned. Am I the Beast from Beauty and the Beast?
No.
No.
No, that's a
Enjoy.
great guess.
That's a
Okay,
good
no,
guess.
no. So then when
I
you
can
get it
look.
wrong, then you look and you.
What? Oh, come on.
Bro, you're drawing dead.
Crazy. I don't even fucking have a guess. Wow. Someone that's
Comedian. He's a comedian.
You can't give extra.
Oh, there you go. No, that's fine. Robin Williams.
Yes.
Well, fuck. I'm so far off.
Do we
mine.
all get extra?
Yours, yeah, I'll give you an extra clue too.
You're an Oscar winner.
That doesn't help.
That doesn't help. I told you, he's drawing dead. You really have to lead him. You.
I may not be a smart
Oh,
man.
come on. Don't just fucking give it to
But
him.
I know
Jesus
what love
Christ.
is.
If you
I
look
have
at how
no-
he's looking right now, he has no idea who
I
it
have
is.
no idea.
Right. That didn't help him
I
at
have
all.
fucking. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Tom Hanks.
He was drawing dead. You didn't get it from that clue?
I
Wow.
never got
I
it.
told you he's drawing dead.
You're another one drawing dead.
Yeah, fair. What have I played? Cash or tournaments with this guy?
Both.
Probably both.
Both? What the fuck? What is 30-something? Jonathan Little.
No.
No.
You can look at it now. And for your knowledge, I am all playing tournaments. Bastard.
No, but saying he doesn't play high stakes isn't fair because the main is a high stakes tournament, right?
No,
the win
no.
is to win 10K is a high
he
stakes
doesn't
tournament.
It's
play high
fair. He
stakes.
doesn't play high stakes. That was
Come
fair.
on.
Yeah, that was fair.
Right, because if you say play high stakes, and you're just
I just play the
guessing
value.
Chadwick
I just play
and
all the value
Foxen
stuff.
and-
Yeah.
Do I get an extra clue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your poker movie.
Oreos.
Oh.
Kayla gives fucking layup clues. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
the Russian guy from Rounders.
What's his name,
Well,
Nikki?
JP.
Fucking Oreos? I'm not a smart man. Like, do you want to make this a
Yeah.
challenge?
Yeah, but
Time out. There's no fucking way Tom Hanks didn't play a president in his
No,
career.
he didn't. He played a captain, though.
Right? Wait, that's what we all had to
Captain
think a
Phillips.
bit. 'cause
Yeah,
we were
Captain
like,
Phillips.
we could see him as a president.
Very
He is
distinguished.
presidential.
I feel like I got slighted here.
Yours was very
What
hard.
would you have preferred it to be?
Did you want to be Winnie the Pooh? Would you have gotten it if it was Winnie the Pooh?
I don't
It'd
know
have been
about this
easier.
nondescript like gender. I mean, how does that just throws you off immediately? I thought it was gonna be like anger from Inside Out type shit.
That's a man.
Like
Anger's a
like
man.
minion.
Yeah, but
How dare you?
Why is Piglet uncertain? Certain?
Well, he's.
Do you
I
know
think
if it's a boy or a
him.
girl?
Yeah, it's a boy.
I think it's a him. Yeah.
I thought it was a
I
boy.
thought it was a girl.
I
I,
mean,
could have sworn
I
she's a
thought it was a
girl.
girl.
She literally set me up for failure.
It's because it's pink, but like
It's pink.
but he's
I think
Pigs
Well,
are
pigs
pink.
are pink.
Piglets are pink.
Man, I really, whenever mine was a poker player, I really thought that Conrad
boy.
was going to write Prahlad. So every question I was asking was along the lines of like, and then like snap, not high stakes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
that was actually a lot of fucking fun.
right.
That's a great party game for sure.
Man, there's so many people I could have put on your head. That would have been great.
Caitlin, great job, by the way. You crushed it.
Yes,
You,
good job,
you,
Caitlin.
you asked very good questions. Narrowed it down.
You
very
win
quickly.
all the awards. You win a Irish car bomb. None of these fools.
Yeah, where's my Irish
We
car
were promised
bomb?
an Irish
We
car
were
bomb.
promised so much alcohol.
had-
I even advertised about how much drinking I
In
was
my
going to be doing,
Instagram-
and you're not facilitating that in
We
the
brought
least.
Guinness. What more can we offer?
I was told Jameson
Hard
by
stuff.
a Matt Berkey in
We
my
had-
Instagram.
No, we
That's
had
fair.
a giant
DMs.
bottle of Jameson here. I don't know where it went.
I drank it.
Sorry.
Right away.
I don't know what an ICB is, but I know what an ICM is, so I can give you
ICB?
an Irish car bomb.
Oh.
Irish car.
Individualized car bombs.
Yeah. So that you can have
You don't know
that.
what an Irish car bomb is?
No.
Okay, so you take one of these Guinnesses, right? You pour about half of it in a glass. You take a shot of a shot of Jameson, drop that shot right into the glass, and then chug the whole thing.
Okay. I
It
see.
could be any Irish whiskey, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, it could be any Irish, but
Most people do Jameson.
cool people.
Also, by the way, if you type in "is piglet" into Google, first thing it says is it a boy or a girl?
And the answer?
Boy.
Boy.
So set up a failure from the start.
Yep.
You know,
I mean, it's just the
Would that have helped
patriarchy.
you?
Could have been-
Would that have helped you narrow it down?
You were
You
never
were
getting it.
guessing Elsa and the damn snow people from the Snow movie.
Yeah.
Well,
You weren't
didn't he,
even
right?
in the lead.
Well, to be fair,
people.
if he knew that it was a boy, he would not have been guessing Elsa.
I didn't even guess Elsa.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be guessing Elsa either because that's clearly a girl.
That's
Yeah,
That
true.
is true.
That's why I was confused. I wasn't. No one
you
was
never
guessing
guessed.
Elsa.
You never
got
guessed Minion. You never
confused.
guessed like any of the.
Oh, Minion would have been actually Minion would have been easily the most non-gendered
Yeah.
character. Like that would have been.
That would have been my first guess.
Why do you keep looking at me like I
Because you-
wronged you? It's
You rigged it.
Oh god, let's play a game that you can never win.
To be fair, I gave her probably the easiest one because I'm just, if you think about who gave you the name and then it's like rapper, it's like immediately.
Honestly though, this
I
game.
couldn't believe this wasn't fucking Taylor Swift or fucking Adele or somebody like that.
Tom, he fucked you. Tom Hanks, you were drawing dead.
Yeah,
like, Conrad,
like-
you were already drawing. You and Landon both are going to struggle
what-
with this for
I'm
pop
more-
culture reasons,
Right.
And
I
like
thought
you
I was
got the
giving
two
mine to
hardest
Landon
ones.
for what it's worth.
No, the biggest failure
I
in the
didn't know
room
it
is
was
clearly
gonna
Matthew. Inarguable. He was sitting right next to you, and you're like, we're all giggling, like,
Have you ever tried to get into the mind of Conrad?
Have not.
I went down the chaotic route. I assumed it was somebody that I had Twitter beef with. I got wrong. I got robbed.
I'm just staring at you.
I
It's
mean,
so great.
honestly though, I'm sure there's versions of this game where people just find the most cryptic answers and it just goes on for 10 hours.
yeah, they're like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. Like that's another good
Like
one. You're very
hardcore.
good at like
Quit being surprised by how smart and funny I am, Landon.
I'm
It's
not
pissing me off.
not
I am a great fucking girl, and it shouldn't be surprising to you at this point. We've spent many hours together.
Tell him.
I was aiming for Landon.
Thankfully, accuracy was not on the top tier list.
Well, I gotta tell you, Caitlin, for all the things that you may be boastful about, throwing things is not at the top of the list.
Yeah, I would have gotten blindsided for sure.
Athlete, not one of them.
Damn.
Not yet.
No, just consistently at spin class is the best I can do.
That's pretty good.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
This is bystander
Fuck
over
spin
here.
classes. They're so hard.
Yeah, you should have hit
Yeah.
Brian.
Well, come with me. Oh
I've
my
gone
god, that's the
before.
only thing athletic I could probably beat any of y'all
I
at.
went to one. You'd be surprised. I've quite the endurance, but I went to one.
Okay.
Flex.
Flex.
Okay,
Yeah,
flex.
It's not a good
I'll
thing.
teach you how to be decisive in that realm too, Matthew.
I went to one where it was a bunch of us regs from the Bellagio when it was like me. There were so many of us, but like Fee was there. Was the specific one. Ryan Fee was there, and we get there like right around on time. You get on the bike or whatever. The instructor's up there barking her orders, and we're like following along. And Fee is over there like grinding his bike or whatever. You're constantly fucking with the tension and all the other stuff. I just let
The
mine ride.
flywheel. We call it the
Yeah,
flywheel.
I just cranked mine
Do
up.
you have spin shoes?
You clip in? You clip in?
I got
they
spin
gave them to us.
shoes.
They gave them to us when we got there.
Yeah, they give
I
us
didn't
a
know what was
Peloton.
going on.
Well, I'm
I
from back in the day where they didn't give them to you.
don't follow instructions well. I couldn't pay. I just cranked my wheel the whole way up the whole time. I had no idea. So I'm just fucking dying. And
So they're going all fast, and you're like, how are these people
yeah,
doing that?
yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I'm like standing up, like the fuck's going on. So by the time it ends, I'm spent. I'm just absolutely crushed. And Fee gets off his bike and I look in the corner of the room as the like lady's like clapping, hey, great job, whatever. And I look in the corner of the room, and he's just knocking out push-ups. I'm like, okay, overachiever, let's relax a little bit and maybe get out of the hot room first. It was so fucking gross in there.
I would challenge you to a prop bet to outperform you in spin class. I don't know why I'm hubris like this, but
I'll book.
What?
I'll book.
Okay. What are the stakes?
I don't care. Anything you want. The things I know I'm confident at are like endurance activities.
You just said spin so hard. Oh, but I could beat Caitlin at it.
Well, I go 5 days a week, mother.
I don't care.
God.
I don't care.
You guys are really figuring out Berkey's personality.
Yeah. There are things that like if you want
Just wait till with the lines that we wrote him in the sketch. I'm about to change them actually.
Y'all, you better say yes to this sketch after you read it. It's gonna break my heart. You're doing it.
All right, that's the bet then. I'll do the sketch if you beat me.
You're gonna do the sketch anyway.
I don't actually think I can beat you. I just want to try.
It's about the struggle.
If you challenge me in like sprinting, I would be like, I don't know, I'm not very good at that. But like endurance things, I'm very good at. Like I'm just naturally, my physiology is just like good for it.
But it's not even like endurance. It's more so like interval training.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, it's like what, 30 minutes, 45 minutes,
45.
Just don't get off the bike.
I'll never get off the bike. You'll have to drag me.
That's
off
what I mean.
the bike.
Like, who wins? That like you just
Yeah,
go
how do
to
you know,
someone.
like,
Yeah, because it has to be like calibrated relative to our physique.
Okay, ready?
right?
I think there's a committee, and the committee votes on who wins.
Yeah, like how do you?
Book. Are y'all the committee?
The committee will be me, Nikki, and Melissa.
The most fair, the most unbiased committee that you could possibly nominate.
I think Caitlin might have won.
There's actually a fair way to do it. You would just have somebody else control your knob, right? Like
Control your knob.
I mean, I was just gonna say silent.
He's like, listen, I last a long time. I just need someone to control my knob.
Facts. But like that's what the strain is controlled by, right?
Yeah.
What do I know? I
It's
cracked
the
mine up the whole
flywheel.
fucking way. I don't know.
You've been
Okay.
told what it's called, the flywheel.
Well, we're taking a spin class, but also you're definitely doing
This
this.
is just a long con to get me to do a fucking spin class.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah.
want to spend time with you. Fuck
It's not
you.
really long.
How long are
It's
these
like a
things?
short con.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. God damn it. That's so long. Can we go like ride a bike in the park or something?
Didn't you say you liked endurance?
I don't like it at all.
Oh, you're
I
just
hate
good
it.
at it.
I'm just naturally good at it. Like I was
Gotcha.
always good at distance running and things that sound torturous and are torturous.
Yeah. You're like, why God made me like this?
Well, it's particularly bad because like if you're good at these types of activities, they don't have the upside either.
Right.
Right. So like your body gets like pretty conditioned quickly, and so you're not burning as many calories. You're not losing the fat.
Yeah, you
the way
have to really
hope.
like it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like then you have to grind harder at it. It's like
I like
this
to
sucks.
rollerblade. You like rollerblading?
too,
See,
yes.
I could rollerblade for like an hour and
Actually,
still have a good time.
I actually still have. We all bought rollerblades.
Let's
like,
go rollerblade.
That's the barometer of who wins, is who had the most fun.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you have the least gains.
Yeah.
That's the ratio.
Exactly. It's a gains to fun ratio.
Yeah.
Where do you rollerblade in Vegas?
Around my neighborhood because I live by like lakes and
Right.
stuff. And
You're in the bougie area.
yeah, it's so bougie. It looks like California.
It's funny. Our neighborhood was probably built within the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And the roads are already trash.
Yeah, I like the older neighborhoods better. That's why we chose our neighborhood because it's like, oh, mature landscaping. There's trees. There's like pine trees, plum
What's
trees.
mature
palm trees.
landscaping? Landscaping
It's
that
like-
won't fuck your sister?
Yes. Yes. Landscaping that chooses a nice red for their pork chops.
They communicate their feelings very clearly.
Did they go to spin class?
I'm so happy nobody stepped on that and was just like, well, it means the trees. It's just like,
That's you. That's
you.
your line.
That's your only job, right?
That's your job.
Like,
freedom
or
zone.
like he thought
Actually.
that we all had the knowledge what mature landscaping was.
I didn't know either, other than like we have these bottleneck trees that they brought in, but they're not mature.
Yeah,
It's been
they're
5
so
years.
mature.
Yeah, they're mature.
Actually, it's been 5 years and our trees actually still have not
Yeah.
matured.
They
I
don't-
was
they-
promised like 30-foot tall trees.
They don't text back, Nikki.
Yeah, because they're sending Landon Pokemon reels.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
These
We're trying to
trees-
get in touch with the millennial more mature
Yeah.
landscaping.
Yeah, the trees are going to Costa Rica to do ayahuasca, but I don't know where they're getting the money. I think they just they sold some feet pics, maybe. I don't know.
Credit card fraud.
Started
yeah.
an Only Feet page.
Yeah,
Only
trees.
roots. Only roots.
Only roots.
Good job, guys. We're doing great today.
Yeah, we're doing great. We're fucking crushing it.
There goes Landon's pat on the butt.
I'm just so glad that we haven't like unearthed any new controversies or like helped the poker community in any tangible way, because that's not why we come here.
Thank God. Thank God.
You think that's what we're here for?
If you want us to solve some spots, though, let us know.
Yeah, do you want to have us back for Strat
It is our
Wednesdays?
specialty.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Yes.
blind versus blind yesterday, I ran into this tricky spot where
I
I
already
had
quit
two
listening.
tens.
How many drinks in?
I was, very, very hammered.
And what were
Okay.
you wearing?
Nothing at this point.
What were they wearing? What was Villain
strip
wearing?
I don't remember. I was blacked out.
You gotta keep track of the action.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm
what
trying to follow
happened?
the action.
What happened was I
You
was
sound like Chin.
You sound like Francis.
You sound like
Francis
fake
makes sense.
accent.
You sound like a loser.
I was on my fourth caffeinated drink, so everything became a blur at this point. I can't really. I
You
don't
said blind
actually.
versus blind.
I don't.
You listen.
Does that mean you were blindfolded at the
That's-
time?
He wishes.
I'm not making any jokes about blinds or.
When you go on a
anything along
blind
these
date,
lines.
are you like, oh, this is a hard spot?
There's a restaurant.
Out of position.
It is.
Oh, man.
by
She's
the way,
capped though. She's capped.
it is a hard spot. There's a restaurant in Vegas that's dark dining or whatever.
Yeah.
I
next
don't.
to-
I don't. wanna-
Literally blind. Yeah.
Yeah, like literally,
Yeah.
you can't see anything. I don't
I've been to one of those before.
Really?
Not in
Supposed
Vegas,
to
in LA.
enhance the taste of the food.
It didn't.
because
There was a hair in my food, and I got really disgusted. I didn't know if it was
Yeah.
mine or if it was the waiter's, and I was like, I can't eat this.
It's called Blackout Diner. I think it's right across the street from the Rio.
You have to like
Yeah.
eat with your hands because like they don't want you to stab anyone.
How many times a week are the cops called because someone was assaulted against their will in the dark diner?
Why is everything gotta be dark with you?
I just like if I was in a dark room, I would be like, someone's gonna touch my tit against my will. Like I just know it's gonna happen at any minute. Like they're too luscious.
I
They're
would
gonna find them.
I definitely would. Like, oops, oh sorry, I thought that was my potatoes. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry.
Is this
so
where the bread
sorry.
basket is?
Oh, this bread's nice. Very soft.
That honestly sounds like my greatest nightmare, dining in the dark.
It wasn't great.
I'm so particular about food and like texture in particular.
Yeah, it was really expensive too. They're like, for the experience.
Walking in where we
It's
don't
the
pay our power
insurance
bill.
they have to take out. The only reason it's expensive is because they're taking insurance for all the sexual harassment claims they get from all the titties that get grabbed
Wait
in
a
the
minute.
dark.
Wait a minute. Do they just speak to you a menu and that's what you choose to eat, or you have no idea what you're getting?
You
It's
choose-
a braille menu. You just have to know
you
it
pick
or
it-
you're SOL.
No, it's probably a,
You pick it
a
ahead of
tasting
time.
menu. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like set menu,
Right,
and then
so
you pick it ahead of
basically
time.
for the experience, you could cook this at your house and turn off the lights.
Yes.
Okay.
You could. But the restaurant I went to, like, they employed actual blind people, and then the waiter would tell you their story of how they became blind.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
And so it was like kind of like, it was cool. It was like, it was an experience, but
Oh.
it just didn't like the food having hair in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
No one does.
all. Yeah.
That's okay.
Call me
I-
picky.
Depends what kind of hair it is.
Does it?
Can't think about it for a second. She's like, wait a minute.
Bad and worse.
Sometimes I just like take chances. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, shoot that shot, you
appreciate
know?
that.
Sometimes you don't know where a sentence is going to end when you start it.
Yeah.
It's a volume game.
Yeah. It's a numbers game
Gotta
for
free
sure.
ball it. So anyway, this blind versus blind spot.
No, I was kidding.
Did you
I
win the
don't
pot,
actually.
baby?
I
I was
did.
invested.
I don't actually want to talk straight. I flopped the nuts. What can you do?
What was
You
your
just-
stacked up?
Oh, we
Who
were
gives
like.
a shit?
The only important part is what astrology sign your opponent was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What was their sun sign?
can tell by how
I don't
aggro
remember, but that reminds me of something very funny. I matched with a girl on Bumble, and she-
Congrats.
no,
Okay.
Yeah, sick flex.
no,
Ruh-roh.
no, no.
Trying to talk to
Ruh-roh.
women online.
Her initial like paragraph on her profile or whatever was like these 10 things to get out of the way before we meet. So it was like
Romantic.
Are you a crypto bro or this or that or whatever, right? So as a joke, I replied to each one with something like quippy. And
Oh, so she was really hot. You gave 10 answers on a blind response.
she was very hot.
Describe her.
And then
She looked like me. As him.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Not
like
like
him.
Not like
and
me,
then
but like him.
so she laughed or whatever, and she goes okay, my turn or whatever. And I go, okay, like let's just cut to the chase here. Are you into astrology? Do you work in the industry? Like all the typical Vegas things. And she goes, not only am I into astrology, but I practice witchcraft. I don't think I'm for you.
I love her.
Oh, yeah,
Did
can
you
we-
get her number?
Can we be friends? Can we
hang
have
out with her?
her on the podcast?
Oh, wait, whoa, hold up. Let me cook here for a second. What?
Let him cook.
I'm sorry.
What exactly is going into this witchcraft? Are we talking like satanic rituals here? Are there sacrifices? Are you
Okay,
just
we are so
practicing the dark arts?
misunderstood.
No, she just puts a glass of water out in the backyard and calls it moon water. I'm guessing.
Okay, that sounds a little bit more accurate.
Moon rituals are very nice for letting go of things and charging your crystals.
Well, she did a good job of letting go of me because she snapped unmatched me.
She was protecting
For
you.
her.
It's like, judgy.
Her.
the
I hope
fuck?
she staged her place after as well.
Another funny story. When I built my house, my best friend Danielle.
Sick flex.
No. Again, we're trying to get rid of it. My best
Please
friend
don't.
Danielle, who I truly don't think actually believes in this, but it's become such a troll against me that she's so committed to the bit that it's gone so far as like buying crystals and shit like this. She brings sage to my house and starts like, randomly waving shit in the air, doing whatever she saw in a YouTube video, I'm sure.
Yeah, cleansing the space.
Yeah,
It's called
cleansing the
It's
space.
called
what is it?
smudging.
Smudging, yeah,
whatever,
smudging.
whatever.
It's not just called cleansing the space.
She's smudged
Smudging.
shit.
It's called smudging.
Ye will always go next level for the bit.
100%. She was trolling the whole way for sure.
So could get her number
change
too?
her life.
Yeah, of course.
She will change her life for a troll.
Completely. 100%. Like, just sold out to the bit, is running through my house like an idiot, holding a torch with this fucking sage running in the background, whatever, right? So she's like, okay, I think all the spirits are gone. You're in a safe place. We got it. 2 days later, my fucking pipes burst and my entire backyard's flooded. I'm like, I think you did it wrong.
She trolled you.
She did.
She put a troll curse on you.
Yeah.
No,
I
one
feel
year.
like that happened because y'all don't snake your drains. I worry about who's snaking your drains in that house.
That-
Is someone snaking the drains?
No one lived there yet. This was like day 2 of being in the house.
But are you snaking
Maybe you
drains?
just didn't build a house very good.
I didn't build shit.
Oh, you said you built a house.
Well, like, as in I had my house built.
oh,
No, he
okay.
used his hands. And
See what happened
I
was
thought he built a house.
You legit thought I was just out there?
Yeah, I was like, okay, sick flex, like
Yeah.
just casually building a house, but okay.
let him build.
God,
let him
I would-
build.
you mocked the gods. Well,
Yeah,
Danielle mocked
exactly,
the gods, and
yeah.
then they put
I
a
doubled
curse on
down.
you.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you this as a joke because it got heightened. I'd also troll my fantasy football league because they like saw me with a crystal one time and then they're like, oh, she's into the, and so I like just keep heightening it. So one year, this was like 5 years in, I decided I wasn't gonna do any strategy. I was just gonna put crystals in front of the players I wanted to score points that week, and I won the league that year. And I'd send them all my rituals and I'd send them videos of it.
Love it whenever a good
Put
troll
Palo
works out.
Santo on all of them.
Proof that fantasy football was all luck.
Honestly, we should have had her involved in the NCAA pool. I'm sure she would have found that
I would have
Princeton.
crushed it.
Yeah, that Princeton Arizona
Definitely
upset.
would've.
I'm sure you would have found that one, no problem.
Yeah,
There was
just
some wild
What are
shit
they? The
happening.
Tigers? Okay.
They're from Princeton. They're smart. They study bucketology.
Yeah, that's true.
Bucketology.
I'm gonna draft from cutest to least cute.
That was
that's what
Melissa's
most-
bit.
yeah.
We used to
All
do
right.
hot or not for quarterbacks. And
Okay.
she would tell us how they were performing. Actually, we should.
They're all gay in real life. Y'all know that, right? Y'all all know that, like all those white, dreamy, hunky football players, they be boys. They like boys.
Shout out to Jimmy G.
they're clapping cheeks.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. I see blind items about him all the time in the rag gossips. There's a rumor going around that who was the one married to Kristen Cavallari? Jay Cutler was went to Wyoming to spend time with Jeffree Star, who's a famous makeup artist,
You
biological
are
male.
way too deep into
She's
the
got the
conspiracy.
tea on
I'm sorry, I
every-
just know all your boyfriends are gay. I'm sorry that I've done the research and have figured that out for y'all.
Is that why Brady and Giselle broke up?
No, not Bray. Well, I mean, he had a troubling photo with his son that was a little too intimate that some people were giving him some feedback for. But I think Aaron Rodgers was the one known for like paying actresses to be
As
his
an
beard
owner
and stuff.
of the
and,
Packers
like,
team, and I am an owner, I own a share of the Packers. I have a lot of say in
Are you gonna be sad when he leaves?
yeah, fuck yeah. Especially that he's going to the Jets. Like after Favre went to the Jets, it's like, all right, I guess I should just be a Jets owner.
I mean,
But-
Favre did the whole Favre narrative hasn't
Yeah.
played out all that well either. As far
Yeah,
as your
I
history
know.
goes.
Just
So
for the
yeah, I
Super
am
Bowl.
sad. I am sad. I
Jordan
like.
or not Jordan Love?
Jordan
What the hell's the new quarterback?
Love.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why I was thinking of.
I thought it was a running back.
Jordan
No, I
Love.
was thinking of the basketball player, Kevin Love. But yeah,
to the Heat.
he's talented. You might have another Rodgers in the making.
Yeah.
Another starting quarterback who's been on the bench for far too long.
There you go.
Dynasty in the making.
Yeah.
You know, you
I'll
guys
root
just
for it.
yeah, sure.
As an owner, I'm very proud of all our players.
Right.
I must say. Like they just do so good. They get in the game. They get their heads in the game.
Yeah.
They focus.
Have you been to Lambeau?
No, I got invited to go for an owners meeting, but it wasn't during the season. So I was like, if I'm gonna go to Lambeau, like I want to go see a game. Like,
Yeah. In the
and
blistering cold.
I know you have to go in like September, otherwise you're freezing. And I'm like a little California baby. I don't believe in temperatures below 50 degrees. So
Are you from Cali originally?
Yeah.
How did you become a Packers fan? And also, wait, you are not a part owner. You don't live there.
I am no, you don't have to live there. You can just buy a share.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So they only open it to public offering. Like they only.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
publicly
for
on
like
the team.
once every however many years.
Okay.
And so in November of 2021, they opened it up again. And my husband sat on the phone for 8 hours to buy me a share for my birthday.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow,
It's
this
a
guy
cool
is
story
so
about him.
dreamy.
Yeah.
You're gonna make
He is
Caitlin
the
cry.
best. He is the best.
We're already there.
So how did you become a Packers fan?
Okay, so really out of spite because my dad wanted me to pick a team and I didn't want to pick the Rams, and so I picked whoever I just saw win the Super Bowl, which is like this was like 96 or whatever. And 'cause he was like, you can't even name another team besides the Rams and the Dolphins, because Dolphins is my mom's favorite team.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I can. Green Bay Packers, the freaking winners, they only win. And I just wanted to tilt my dad basically, and then I just tilt him more by committing to the bit and just rooting for them hardcore like every time, as if like that's my team.
And now you own a share of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, now I want to share.
I really should
I'm in it for the
introduce you to
bit.
Danielle. You guys will be great
She
friends.
sounds fun. We
you-
could save
very-
some rooms together.
Very similar. Committing to the bit.
She a Scorpio?
Personality type. No,
Just kidding.
she's October. Whatever October.
Oh, at the end of October, Scorpio.
Scorpio.
middle.
October, yeah.
October 12th.
Libra.
She's a
She's a
Libra,
Libra.
Scorpio
Like
cast. We'll
Melissa.
take her. Yeah.
Sure.
We'll take her.
Fucking knows.
We'll claim her.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was another sign outside of Aquarius.
I found that out.
Are you an
because-
That's a very
Aquarius?
Aquarius thing to say.
Yeah.
You said this at dinner. Remember you were
Yeah.
guessing?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't guessing. I know. Like when I'm
You know.
drunk, I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
things.
Right. That's
There's
right.
a
I
difference between
forgot.
guessing and having full confidence. You know?
That's
Yeah.
another reason Nikki and I knew I was going to work with this bitch immediately. She guessed all three of she guessed my big three. Like she's like, you're a Taurus sun with like a Leo rising and maybe like a water moon, maybe Cancer. And I was like, fuck you. That's exactly right.
And then with Melissa, I just guessed her Libra because she reminds me so much of my friend that's a Libra. And then I just went around. And then Tom was like,
Todd.
Todd. I bet you can't guess. Oh, what do you think I am? And I was like, oh, that's so Aries. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh no, why would you say that? And I was like, because you sound like you know it all, like you're like too good for this conversation. He's like, I thought you were gonna say because I'm confident. I was like, oh no.
No, sorry, Slay,
No,
sorry,
no.
Slay Zaddy Tom. Emo Slay
I
Zaddy
love you,
Tom.
Tom.
I miss Todd.
We miss Todd.
We
Oh,
like
man.
Todd.
He still texts me these stupid Zoomer sayings. And I'm like, you're not getting it right. He's like, I need a course.
He's the one that started the Slay Baddies thing.
He
He's
started
just trying to
slay-
relate to his
He started
kids.
slave baddies and then the emo slave baddies.
Yeah.
The emo. Nick and I were talking about stuff, and then Todd says this. We look at each other like, what is he talking about right now?
Like, okay, Slay Baddie.
We're like,
and,
oh,
then,
we're gonna commit to the bit now.
and then he goes, I need the check. And we're like, oh, Slay Daddy.
Slay Zaddy, Slay
Zaddy.
Zaddy. 'Cause
I hate this. I hate this for
yeah,
me.
you became Slay Zaddy Matt.
Don't
Yeah.
say anything weird around us. We'll heighten it.
We
Never
will
make
heighten
you
it and
forget.
use it against you.
I don't care about weirdness. I don't know how I always end up down the rabbit hole of astrology. Like,
Yeah.
can't we just, can't we all just live a life?
I'm sorry, it's like an
separately?
ancient art that's been around
Yeah.
longer than
Sorry
Christianity.
that we
My
used to be
bad.
connected to the stars and now it's pseudoscience.
Yeah, so sorry.
It used to be real, now it's not.
Can this just be your show?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
our show. Please subscribe. We don't have a channel for you to subscribe to
We'll
yet.
send
but-
you somewhere soon once we get
Yeah.
our photos back. We're in the process. We're
Yeah.
cooking.
We took
Let
some
us
pictures
cook.
yesterday. I don't know. We don't have any ready for you to see yet, but
Oh, this is a fantastic reveal.
thank you.
You guys are doing
We
great.
planned really well.
This was a really good
We're like, let's
reveal
go on
stream.
a show to promote our show before we know our show.
Right,
Yeah.
right. This is how you drum
Get
up
the
hype.
people
Yeah,
going.
right. You just tell them you have something in the works.
Yeah.
Long game.
The more
Slow
secret
simmer.
it is, the more people are into it. So it's very secret, very mysterious.
So, with that logic, you should never put anything out ever.
just keep being like, I got a secret shit thing coming up. Like, it's secret shit.
What do you
percolating.
mean? Joey made a career off of this. You just keep teasing shit, and then
Yeah.
every once in a while you do an investigation. Got a lot of stuff in the lab. We're in the works here. I got to tell you, Poppy, I'm out here in these streets. You know, we're talking marketing. We're talking digital space. We're talking
Yeah, he's
a
buying
lot
a
of things.
casino.
Yeah, buying a casino. All going on behind the scenes. And then,
Yeah.
somebody cheats, and we got a week-long, 24-hour, 7 edible investigation.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
I'm not hating anything. I couldn't live without it. Kidding me? Imagine if we had to do that. We don't have time for that.
To like
Nobody
get
got
people
time for that.
hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To well research
There's
your
no
thoughts
hype
and
man.
feelings.
Conrad's our hype man. How fucking dead are we drawing?
Doesn't even have 10,000 followers.
Yeah,
Fucking little
Oh,
shit
man.
rag.
Everybody get out there and follow Connie, the shit rag.
jeez. Now I'm gonna get to 10,000 followers. Jesus.
My favorite shit rag.
Man, I guess
We really learned a lot
honestly,
about you guys' relationship from that.
I guess honestly, at the
was
end of the
fun.
day, I'm really happy it was Conrad because if it was somebody else,
I was happy it was me. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, at least I'm winning in tournament.
What are you even doing with your life? Move on, man.
Like, there could have been so many people that I just picked that have, like, been in playing tournaments for, like, 10
honestly,
years.
the harder you guys started laughing, the more I started thinking it was Lamana. But then so, how did you guys not know his age? You're like, I don't know.
that's
He's
because
around
because
this.
he's 35.
I'm 35 and I turned 36 this year.
Well, couldn't you just say, yes, he's 35?
No.
We didn't
No,
know. We
'cause
were
you
all
said-
kind of looking at
you
him like,
said-
I'm like
She
looking straight
literally
on
says, she's like, I don't follow you.
It's the way you ask the question. You're like, is he over or under 35? And we can't be like, he is 35.
Why
because,
couldn't you be like
no,
that?
because then it's,
I didn't know.
you know.
I can't.
Well, you
But
actually
he knows.
You
Right.
actually
you
cannot
said
even.
over or under. I can't answer that.
Yeah, you actually
No,
can't.
I said, are you, or is he over 35?
You should have
but it's a
asked,
yes
is
or
he
no
the year of the
question,
rabbit?
Which is yes or no.
right. Which
Am I over
what would the
35?
answer
But
be
you
then?
guys said maybe.
Then,
Because
then it
we
says
weren't
he's
sure.
35.
I honestly don't know how old Conrad is.
I didn't know.
I didn't know if he was 35 or 36.
Conrad's
I
more
knew
of
he
like an
turned 36.
ephemeral idea.
I get it. I get it, but like he knew. He could have just said like,
I don't know how to
yes.
answer. Is he over 35?
But it's
I guess
him,
no.
so he's not gonna be like, yes.
I don't know.
35.
Yeah, he's
But
not
I turned
over
36 in a
35.
couple months. I don't know.
He's
Maybe,
not,
maybe it was a great answer because it's just like 35.
he's not over 35, but he's not under 35 either.
Yeah.
Right.
If he had said like, no, I'm not over 35,
Well, if he
then
said
you're
I'm,
thinking like way younger
Yeah.
than, but like your brain's
no,
not
that's-
thinking
that-
exactly
man,
35.
That is fair. You guys probably did
imagine
give me
Conrad
the,
just answers with no, I am not under 35.
that would have been funny actually.
I,
yeah, I mean,
I was
based off of the
never-
laughter that we just
I was
had.
never gonna get it.
He did get a
I
much
can't
better
believe you
answer.
didn't get it when she says I don't follow you. Like literally, like, she's like, oh, I mean that person.
Oh, I thought she was just the general
The
you.
proverbial you.
See, no, she's literally.
I mean, like the only person I was hot on is I thought maybe it was Lamana, and then all of a sudden it was under 40.
I love
and
how
I'm
you
like,
said
fuck.
Caitlyn danced around it, and you like literally really danced around it.
Well, how did I dance?
While I'm staring at you.
There's no
This is
there's
the
no
time.
question I can ask that will narrow it down to like 3
Can I have
people.
more alcohol?
Yes.
Please.
Same.
I think this is the time where
This show is we're
Beer me, Lamana.
Jesus Christ.
we're fine. We're fine. Don't look at
Don't worry
us.
about it. We're fine. We're fine.
I think this is the part of the show where you and Nikki explain strategy to Matt about how the game
Why
works.
are we on Lamana's shot here? Yeah, please explain my strategy to me.
Yeah.
The only thing I was saying about yours was that there was a legit question once you know it's a rapper that can narrow it potentially down to 2 people.
2 people.
Yeah, Macklemore
There's
and
only two-
Eminem.
there's only
What about
2
MGK?
She didn't ask,
Oh,
are they
fair.
white? Or
That
am
was
I
my
white?
but that's my
Because
point.
I thought it was Pitbull or
Mr.
Bad
Worldwide.
Bunny, and I needed to. I wanted it to be Mr. Worldwide.
She's trying to do the
won.
same thing that you're saying, but with Spanish.
yeah.
I won.
And then she just like knew it.
she
somehow.
literally won the game.
Yeah,
she literally won the
No, I
She
know.
just said she has a brick of Eminem fucking house
no.
in her house.
His childhood home. Also, like a wood dog tag made out of the wood from his childhood
Have you
home.
been to 8 Mile?
No, I haven't.
What kind of fan are you?
I know. I'm a fan of the Packers. Never been to Lambeau. I'm
Brutal.
a huge Eminem fan. Never been to Detroit.
Have you been to Eminem World?
I on the strip. Yes.
There you go. Got
A
counts.
lot.
I would actually
1 for 3.
Honestly, the most impressive thing that man did in his entire career is not like all of his greatness and everything else. It's the fact that he took a candy name and made it cool in the rap world
Yeah.
to like be his moniker. It's
That's
like
how
that's
good he was.
actually really impressive. You know how hard it had to be.
Why is he thinking so hard?
I know. He really dissects things like such an Aquarius.
Imagine like some random white guy comes out of nowhere, starts rapping. His name's Milky Way.
I think you were gonna say
Honestly,
that's
that really connects with me. I want a Milky Way.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Bruno Mars.
Landon's gonna be
Yeah.
neon white.
Yeah, neon white.
He could rap. That could be his rapping name.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Neon
need
wall.
any other ideas for activities, you
Always.
know, I'm full of them.
Like a rap battle?
Yeah, like we could do a rap battle.
Yeah, but instead of like actually rapping, it's like gift wrapping.
Oh, I am good at that.
I'm dead.
I would destroy
It's not a very fun
all
game.
of y'all. My
I
mom
know.
owned a toy shop when I was little.
Oh,
Honestly-
I'm a bury y'all with my.
Honestly, like it's not even a competition. Mine, it's better off not even rapping and just
Guess
putting it
who
in a
wrapped
bag.
the gift? Berkey's is just a rock.
Mine is like the entire roll of wrapping paper where I just take the ends and scrunch them all together and tie a string around
Ew.
it.
Okay, this is a real question. Do you buy gifts for people? When was the
love
last
to.
time you gave a gift, and what was it?
We did White Elephant
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Oh, by the way, I took all your T-shirts I gave you.
So you didn't buy a personal gift. You didn't
So
buy
you've
a
never
personal
like
gift for
like you
someone.
didn't buy Brian Lamana like a ticket to the
To Taylor
Penguins to Taylor Swift
To
or
the
the Penguins
Penguins.
I did
game or
not.
whatever.
I did not.
Whatever.
I give gifts
When's the last
sporadically.
personal gift? you gave?
Yeah.
Last personal gift.
Your mom?
No, God.
Your
no.
dad?
No, no.
Okay. I'm narrowing it down.
Yeah, okay. But
Your nephew. You don't know as well as I do. Your nephew.
I gave Landon a Christmas gift. I bought him a bunch of water bottles because he constantly stole mine.
Oh, okay.
So that was practical.
That's nice.
That's really a gift for you because it
indirectly
conveniences you to get him.
I think
out of your
now
water
with this
bottle.
question, we should all take ours and pass it to the left, and then we all guess what the last gift you gave to someone that was meaningful was.
I gave my friend Anna a sewing machine for her birthday 3 days ago.
Aw, cute.
This was
Sweet of
all
you.
just one big flex.
Yeah.
This is what.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up the fact that I'm the gift giver and y'all should be better friends with me so you can receive
Is
gifts
that your love
and love
language?
me. My love language is words of affirmation and fucking. That's my love.
Mine's like all of them except words of affirmation. Like I like fucking, like quality time,
Throat tickling
fucking,
is a great
and then
one
like
for me.
acts of service, like
Yeah.
service me.
Putting extra.
Don't look at us.
This active service. I'm seeing it right now.
We're fine.
What happened?
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
You invited us.
I
You
understand.
asked us to be here.
Yeah, will you come back, please?
You're
I
minding
realize-
our business.
I realize the mistakes I've
Listen, it's
made.
my fault I overserved them.
Oh my god, it's
I
serving.
told you half a
They haven't
drink.
even got their O'Shea's yet. Jesus Christ.
We're getting them tuned up.
You doxed them again.
We're getting them tuned up.
Doxed them again.
Cheers.
I personally don't like to give or receive gifts unless they're sentimental. Like,
That's cute.
So I need to like write you a song if I ever want to touch you.
no,
look
please
like
don't. Please don't.
I meant emotionally, but
I'm like, I know what you meant. I'm very, very terrible at receiving gifts. I think it's like very awkward as adults. But yeah, like,
so a beat poem, maybe like a beat poem.
sure.
You have to gift wrap it.
But no, like if I were to give a gift, it's like something thoughtful, like doing something like meaningful or whatever, like Valentine's birthday, whatever, that type of
Like
stuff.
an act of service.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
kind
think you
of
would
stuff.
ever be
Yeah.
the type of guy where if like you started dating a girl, you'd do these like sentimental posts for her birthdays and Valentine's Day or
Posts?
Christmas? Yeah, like,
Like-
an
Like
Instagram main,
social
like a
media?
main
No.
timeline. Like this is the light of my life. I can't believe that
What
my
if she
life
was
is
like,
this now.
you never post about us?
Yeah.
I mean, then I would put pictures up, but like I wouldn't write some fucking novel over it. I like privacy.
Nikki and Kaylin are training you right now.
a little bit.
Sometimes they have to be trained a little bit.
A lot of
But
it.
y'all don't come out of the oven ready
Yeah,
for
yeah.
service.
I-
We gotta
Gotta tune it up.
garnish you.
Tune it up.
I'm a big fan of privacy. Like keeping public and private separate seems like a good idea. Good policy.
Yeah, I think I'm in too deep. I
Yeah,
think
that's
that would have
fair.
been a great game plan in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, you have a podcast
Before
with your
like, hey,
significant other.
just my career is my life.
Yeah.
Hey, here's my life.
Luckily for me, there isn't a lot of overlap there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It would be really hard to get around the secret husband if you have a podcast with your husband.
my secret husband.
That is true.
That is one of my favorite thing about ladies in poker, though, is they never take the man's name.
That's true.
Like all the ladies in poker that are married, they're like, oh, except for like I achieved things under this surname, so
That's what
I'm gonna
happened.
keep it.
It's like we actually talked about this on my episode because it was like I thought I was gonna take my husband's name for sure. Like that was always the plan. And then by the time you get there, it's like, oh, like I have a lot of memories as me. So like I don't want to just remove this part of me. It's a weird thing to make someone change their name. I
Yeah.
get it when like they were like 18 and we used to get married when we were like just fresh out of high school.
Right,
but
yeah.
like after you've built your name, it's like I don't know. I like my name. I don't know.
It is kind of a strange tradition. Like, I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of finding somebody that I cared enough to want to marry and be with forever. I
Yikes.
still feel like it'd be weird with them taking my last name.
You don't want a Mrs. Berkey in your life?
I just want
Mrs. Berkey, isn't just the sound of it? Like, is she wearing an apron?
She sounds
what
like
does
a
she look
teacher.
like?
She does sound like a teacher.
Well, we do know he likes Lamana in drag, which looks like a kindergarten teacher.
Right.
So this is all
And you said you
tracking.
thought I was a kindergarten teacher.
That was not
come up
drag.
with activities.
Okay. But yeah, I do like the girl next door type. But that's beside the point. That's not even what I'm trying to say. My point is that like
It all cuz.
I'm very attracted to independence, and like the idea of us like now having to share this name sounds like too much. I'm already freaking out. Like run. Just run.
Like, you
There's
don't
no
want-
Berkey
you don't want
dynasty you're
ownership.
trying to carry on through
my
the
nephew's
years.
born and gonna carry it on himself. That's fine.
How old is he?
23.
Oh wow, I was picturing like a little nephew that you took
No,
apart.
my
but-
sister had him young. She was 15. So
Wow.
yeah, we're
23.
We're much closer in age.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really great actually.
That's like Landon's age.
Yes, exactly.
It is my age.
It is indeed.
It's not over or under.
Did you
That is
adopt
my
Landon
age.
as a playmate for your nephew?
If he's listening, he's actually gonna be mad because I just realized he's 24. But
Oh shit. Okay.
Sorry,
you know,
Betty.
He's older
didn't
than
age
me,
him that
actually.
much.
To mentor Landon.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. 100%.
With age comes wisdom.
Emotionally, like they're so far apart, and then like financially, they're so far apart.
I think if you married a woman and she did take your, if you married a woman and she did take your name, like she was like Agatha Berkey or whatever.
Jesus Christ!
Why Agatha?
She's 95.
Damn, bro, let him cook.
Well,
Let him cook.
no, because he's obviously not marrying anyone over 25, and all those Gen Z girls
Oh,
have
they're
like
coming
names
back.
like Maud and Iris and like
Right. Mabel.
Mildred
Yeah.
I
and
don't know
Agatha
what
and
on
Ursula.
earth makes you think I could ever get along with a Gen Z person, but
Well,
the strife between Landon and
How
I
old
should
was
be
the,
enough.
the story you just told now earlier about the girl who was like a witch on
yeah.
Bumble? How old was that girl?
34.
Ah, fuck
Which
you.
makes it so much
That's-
worse.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Man,
it is, and it makes it
Caitlin,
worse.
I'm not gonna lie, in your standard deviation, you ran really bad there because because most are under 25.
That's not true.
Thank you for having my back on this one. No,
Always.
but like Agatha Berkey would be like a terror at the PTA. Like she would rule the phone tree with an iron fist.
No, I don't like that. I like soft.
That's why she has to keep her own
Wait.
name.
can you? I'm really interested. Can
Yeah.
you describe your ideal mate?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Highly independent, self-sufficient, driven.
You want a Leo girl?
Maybe.
I'm a Leo.
A Leo or Aries? Yeah. See? Put him in a wig. That was your type.
And then like somebody who's warm and you know on the softer side of things.
Okay, so maybe like Aries.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what any of these things mean. Like you say words.
I was fucking with you.
No, I know, but like you say
But it's
like,
kinda
oh,
fast.
maybe Aries, and I'm just like, oh yes.
I always feel like when guys
Maybe
talk about how
Aries.
badly they want like a driven, independent woman, I'm like, oh, so you just like don't want her around.
Well, I do think that there's a lot to be said about longevity being not having too much overlap in
I
each other's
agree.
I know, I'm
lives.
busting
But you
your
know,
balls.
okay, so people are like, how do you and your husband like work together, live together? You both work from home, like you do everything together. I'm like, well, yeah, but we have separate offices and we actually like are in separate wings of the house. I don't hear him breathe. He doesn't hear me breathe. I need a lot of alone time. Like being like married, I think you do need like that like separation and like time to be an individual.
There's an episode of How I Met Your Mother where, which I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Or
I've
not,
been
but-
on it.
Really?
Yeah,
Stop.
I have been. We were just
When?
talking about this.
Literally.
Season 8, episode 4 is called "Who Wants to Be a Godparent." I'm just at the very, very end. It's Barney has this stroller. It's called a brawler, where it's like
Yeah.
a bullet. Okay, so like where he has a video camera set up and pretends he has a baby in a stroller, so women like look down and go, "Oh, baby," and like then they can see down his shirt, down their shirt.
Yeah.
So I'm at the very end where I call out that it's a bowling ball instead of a baby.
Oh my God. I've been rewatching it. Like it's
So
what I
familiar
watched
with the
before
show?
bed.
My co-stars, you mean?
Right. Exactly.
You basically single-handedly carried that show.
Basically, yeah.
There's this episode where Marshall and Lily decide to get 2 beds, and they have, 3 beds. So they have 2 bedrooms because Ted moved out or whatever. And one room is just for sex, and then
Yeah.
their bedroom they have 2 separate beds to sleep. And there's a point where like Lily's like missing being in the same bed, and she's like, "Do you want to push them together?" And he's like, "No." And then she's like, "You want to push them together?" And he's like, "You mean?" And she's like, "You know what this is." So like the whole idea of it is like, the reason I brought it up, I guess, is because that didn't seem like that foreign of an idea to me.
No, it's not.
Like I like the idea of spending quality time together.
You have community rooms.
Yeah, but like also just being able to escape a little bit. Like I can't imagine. I don't know. I guess I feel trapped like pretty easily.
Yeah, no, I agree. I am with you. Like you should have like
vulnerability is
separate.
hard.
Yeah, especially if you work from home, like having separate spaces to like where you can close the door and people can't bother you. Like it's really important.
I don't even think it's vulnerability. I think it's like feeling responsible to someone else. Like that seems like a lot.
But you're don't you have like 4 or 5 roommates that you have to be responsible
They're not
for?
gonna die.
They can and they will.
You just water
Matthew.
them.
Yeah, they're like plants.
Sorry.
You give them a water bottle.
Neither is your wife. She's not gonna die either.
They're like plants, but like
Especially
significant
if you
others.
get one that's independent, like you said.
Well, yeah, but that's very important. That's a hard trait to find.
Independent, warm, self-driven, but like anything else, like any like physical attributes, or you're just kind of open.
I'm pretty. I mean, I'm pretty open.
You don't want to get in trouble.
Well, I mean, I definitely
Set you up on that.
I definitely used to have more of a type. I mean, prior to moving to Vegas, I definitely had more of a type. Like, Pittsburgh is very, very like Italian.
Okay.
And it was just like, okay, short brunettes. Like, that's just what you grow up around.
Like, what kind of career can you see this girl having?
Don't care. As long as, honestly, like, would prefer someone who's like kind of doing her own thing. Because like I like here, honestly, what it really comes down to is I want somebody who likes to travel and will plan to drag me along. Because otherwise,
like
I'll
an assistant.
never.
Like you want an assistant.
No.
Basically a PA.
No.
Is she wearing pantyhose in this fantasy?
No, because that implies that like they're just like booking the trip and making me go. I actually don't care about any of this stuff. Like if you flew me to Paris tomorrow and said you have your choice between staying in the hotel room, working out, and going to the casino, or seeing all of Paris, I would choose the former always. But if I'm with somebody that I care about and they're like, we need to go see the Eiffel Tower, we need to go experience this and that.
So you want to
and the other.
experience new things together, like discover new things together.
Yeah.
And someone that's open to like.
Yeah, because I don't care about any of those things.
Yeah,
on
you
my
wouldn't
own.
do it on your own.
Right.
Got it. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, I like this.
We're horrible
Making a little
people.
dating profile, video dating
No,
profile.
this is
for
terrible.
Berkey.
This
I love it.
feels real bad. I'm doing a terrible job of being a host and shifting off of it. This is not a fun
No,
experiment.
Landon's next. Don't worry.
No.
Landon's next. Guapa already has his dream woman queued up. She has like purple hair and is in the anime film.
What kind of segue is this?
First of all, we all know it's blue titty anime
We're not
girl.
doing this.
Oh yeah.
You know, you can keep doing this because it doesn't,
Blue
it doesn't
We're not
apply to
doing
me.
this as we're doing it. Who's your ideal
keep
girl, Landon?
I have no idea. I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
Who's
terrified
the
of?
last girl you talked to?
You.
That's fair. Fair. Okay. What I can't get over that part. What generation? We'll skip Landon. He's kind of a lost cause.
These Zoomers have no hope.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. You guys need to go get drunker, and
We're kind of late for O'Shea's.
I need to go watch basketball.
This isn't a watch.
I need to go to sleep.
Gotta go to the gym.
Thank you guys all so much for joining us. Thank you two for being a delight
Thanks
as
for
always.
having us.
Yeah, we'll bring the hard stuff next time. Don't
All
worry.
right. We'll see you in our sketch.
Yeah. You guys can premiere it here.
And then you'll find out what secret shit we've got going on. But stay tuned.
Secret, highly under the
Follow us
wraps,
on
but
Instagram and
definitely-
Twitter and all the places. And maybe we'll put clues out.
Are you writing checks you can't cash here? Your ass can't cash?
I have a lot of checks and
Budgeting nightmare.
checks and cash.
So she's gonna watch this back tomorrow and be like, "Did I really say that we're gonna clue this in on social?
We're gonna clue it in.
We don't know what we're doing yet."
Kayla, we need to make clues. Hurry, we gotta make clues.
No, this is going to be like The Runner, but without a lot of
right.
the intrigue or mystery.
Or prizes.
Or anonymity. Yeah.
So nothing like The
anyway,
Runner
follow
then?
us
Yeah.
at Nikki Limo, at Caitlin Comesky.
Yeah, follow them.
Follow us.
It's
That's
worth
it.
It's worth it even if they never produce anything.
And
Yeah, I say all kinds of horse
that's
shit.
the tweet.
All right, Guapo's cueing the music. We're gonna get out of here.
Off.
We'll be back on Monday.
Played off the set.
I just played him right off.
Get the fuck out of here. We'll be joined Monday. Is this confirmed, Landon?
What?
Our guest on Monday?
No. That's next week.
Yeah. Which next week?
27th.
What's this week?
17th.
It's great host.
Don't listen to me. I'm sorry, guys. We'll have a special
Setting
guest.
up for failure.
We'll have a special guest in 2 Mondays. I fell victim to the Andy Next thing.
Yeah, fine.
You told me on
No,
Tuesday.
I gave you a date.
Whatever. That's fair. He did give me a date. All right. We'll be back Monday, noon Pacific. As always, just the normal crew. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you all then.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.